What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to scan a document from your Epson XP-2200 series printer to your Windows computer. In today's video guys, the only prerequisite is that you need to be already connected to the Wi-Fi. So if you haven't connected your Epson XP printer to the Wi-Fi, I would suggest clicking the button down below where I show you a full tutorial on how to set up the Wi-Fi via the Epson Smart Panel app on your phone. I know it sounds like a lot and it might sound quite complicated, but it's quite a simple process. So check out the video down below if you haven't connected to the Wi-Fi, or you can do it via a WPS connection if you know how to do that. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to download the correct software on our Windows computer in order to scan a document. So guys, I'm now on my Windows computer and we are going to go onto Google. And the thing you need to make sure of guys is that your computer is connected to the same Wi-Fi that you connected your Epson printer on. If you haven't done that guys, make sure you have before you try these steps. So we're going to go to epson.sn/2200. You can see it's the same website that's pointed out on top of your printer. So just go to epson.sn/2200. And guys, all you need to do now is scroll down, go to setup, and then scroll down to download. So we're going to download the drivers and software installer for our printer. So once it's downloaded guys, just follow everything I'm doing on the screen now. We're going to open this up and we're going to press yes. And guys, this might take a few minutes for it to pop up with the actual installer. So just give it a sec. Stay at your computer and make sure you wait for the installer to pop up. I'm going to cut until we have done that. Okay guys, so after a few minutes, you should see the software installer pop up on your computer. Now we're going to press OK and just follow what I'm doing on the screen guys. Press accept here and yes. And I'm personally going to untick these because I don't want to allow Epson to sell my data for free. And we're going to press next again. And then next, and guys, now it's just going to download some software in order to connect to your printer. So I'm going to cut back when the next option pops up on the screen. It should take like a minute or two. Alrighty guys, now if you have successfully followed the steps that I've shown you and you are connected to the same Wi-Fi as your printer, so sorry about that guys, if you are connected to the same Wi-Fi as your printer, you should see it automatically pop up on your screen now. As we can see, XP-2200 series, we press next. And so what this is going to do, guys, is it's going to download the rest of the software. And yeah, I'll pop back up on the next step. Okay, guys, so after that's installed, you're going to get an option for which software you actually want to install. Now, I would recommend, well, especially for this video, guys, we're going to be scanning. So get the scanning, all the scanning software and utilities and whatever else you guys want to get. Feel free. So once you've selected what you want to install, just press next. And to be honest, guys, that's basically it. It's going to check the firmware. I would update it if you need an update, but let's just go press next and then we should be done. Epson is going to try and sell you a few things now. I would recommend not buying them, guys, because they will try and scam you and keep you on their services as long as possible, where you can probably get their stuff cheaper elsewhere. Now, we're going to check the system. We will select our country. To be honest, I don't really know what this part does, but we are going to go through it together, guys. So we're going to press skip here and then next, and then that's done. So we are finished. So just press finish, guys, and you're ready to go. So now we are going to scan a document. So the first thing we need is to make sure we have placed our document that we want to scan in our printer. So I'm going to just quickly grab my document that I'm wanting to scan. So I have got this contract here. So this is a double-sided document. Unfortunately, you can't really do double-sided scans. You can do it manually, and I can show you guys how to do that. However, we're just going to go for a normal scan. So we're going to place our document face down on the glass, and Epson has left us an arrow as to where we should orientate our document. So this should be the top of the document, guys, and these notches also indicate what side up the document should be so you can get it right. So once it's face down on the glass, guys, we're going to close our scanning top and then we're going to go back to our computer. We are going to go to the search bar here, guys, and we are going to search up Epson Scan 2. So find this app and it should be downloaded now that you have installed the drivers, and it will automatically pop up with your printer. As we can see, we have the Epson XP-2200 series. We are on document mode at the moment, but if you are scanning a photo, change it to photo mode, guys. And you have all of these settings you can play with. Now, make sure you select the correct document size and change the resolution if you like. And we can go to advanced settings as well, remove the background. All of these things you can play around with, guys, for your perfect scans. Now, what is also important, guys, is the image format. So you can have it in choose any of these formats, change the file name and the folder where you want this document to go. So I'm happy with this. I'm going to press scan, and now the printer will begin scanning. So the good thing about this software, guys, is that once it's done scanning, it will automatically open up the folder and location that your document is scanned in. So really, really nifty. And yeah, there isn't too much more to do, guys. Once you've done this and it's scanning, then congratulations, guys, you're basically done. You've scanned your first document from your Epson printer, and I hope it wasn't too difficult. So I'm gonna do my outro now whilst it's scanning, and then I'll show you where it will be saved. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If this video did help you out, please help us out by liking and subscribing. It would really, really help us out to reach our 1,000 subscriber goal. But that is basically it for this tutorial, guys. If you're in the need for any printing supplies or ink, paper, even a new printer, guys, check out the link in the description to our sponsor. They are an online, worldwide paper and printing supply store, guys. They are really, really good. They do everything you could want with really good deals. And guys, you would be supporting out a small business and you would be supporting us. But guys, so it's opened up the folder now. So just have a look around for your document. It should be this one here. And look at that, we have our document. And look at that, the quality is really, really good. You know, sometimes with these scanners, it might show the other side of the document, but no, we have a perfectly scanned document. So that is it, guys. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, again, guys, make sure to check out the link in the description if you are in the need for any paper supplies. And guys, if you haven't connected your printer to the Wi-Fi already, also check out the video I've linked in the description as I show you the easiest and most consumer-friendly method on how to do so. But thank you guys very much for watching. I have been Professor Printer, and I will see you all in tomorrow's lecture. Make sure you're there. Attendance is mandatory.